Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for my dearest Sagittarius. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you, not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. All right. Your person's energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Your energy, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. And what's going on between the two of you, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay. So some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And I feel like this is somebody who's patient, somebody who takes good care of themselves, their house, their home, their finances. This is someone who's looking for something solid, something stable, something secure. But we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, but they're feeling a sense of lack or a sense of loss here, either when it comes to this relationship or when it comes to love. So they've experienced some sort of disappointments here in love. Now, of course, it could be what's going on with you, but it could also be something that they're actively healing or dealing with. All right, so let's see what this Queen of Pentacles is all about. All right, the Emperor, Aries energy. So this is somebody who's quite powerful. This is somebody who's in their power. This is somebody who's strategic. This is someone who knows what they want and they go for it. This is someone who has good, strong boundaries. This is someone who will definitely hold space for you and show up as the best possible version of themselves in this relationship. All right, this is somebody who's quite successful is what I'm getting. All right, and how they're viewing you. Okay, the Four of Cups in reverse. All right, interesting. So they're seeing that you're opening up emotionally to them. You may have sent them a message or said something to them that was shocking or that was surprising. But I do think it's something that made them happy or brought them joy. I also think, like I said, it is something that maybe took them by surprise. Maybe it's just you and who you are, or whatever your recent actions were towards them. You're in the energy of the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So my Saggies, you don't want to hold back anymore. Maybe you were holding back trying to suss this person out. But it looks like you're seeing that there's compatibility, or that you want to work things out with this person, or you just want to get on the same page. All right. And we see the Ten of Wands. Yeah. But some of my Saggies, you've been a little bit overwhelmed here. Now, overwhelmed by this relationship or overwhelmed by whatever's going on between the two of you. Again, maybe there's been a fight, an argument, some sort of disappointment. Yeah, I feel like some of you too, you're realizing there's certain things that you need to let go of, whether it's from your past, or if, some of you didn't have enough space, time or space for this connection. You're realizing that something has to be put down or something has to be let go of so that this connection can thrive, so it can move forward. All right, and you're viewing this person as the Three of Cups, so somebody who really brings you joy. Now, it's interesting because you're both viewing each other in that Three of Cups energy. So it feels like you make each other really happy. It feels like you, like that you're maybe in that dating phase, or that's what you both want. You want to date. You want to see where this goes. You enjoy each other's company. The Three of Cups can also be reunion, so it can be, you both want to see each other again. But what's going on between the two of you, we have the Nine of Wands. So there may be something getting in the way of this connection. I feel like you both hold a torch for each other. You both make each other happy. And you may feel a sense of familiarity with this person, or maybe you did when you first met them because of a past life soul connection. But with the Nine of Wands here, I feel strongly too that there's something here that's been a bit draining. The Nine of Wands can be, let's take a little pause, let's take a little break. You both are maybe burning the candle at both ends. You both might be very busy. Now, your person is viewing this relationship as the Seven of Swords in reverse. So I do feel like this person is getting clarity about this relationship, about how they feel about you, and they're wanting to move forward, but slowly and peacefully, okay? How you're viewing the relationship, we see the Five of Cups. So some of my Saggies, you're hurting right now, or you're feeling disappointed. And again, I think both of you are. She's got this really big cup, but it seems empty. So I kind of feel like you both, because your person's showing up here with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I think you're both missing each other, or you're both sad and disappointed that things aren't working out the way that you planned, even though you two make each other very happy. There is a sense of like reunion or wanting to move this forward, but there's this sadness or this disappointment that needs to be addressed first. And with the World card, some of my Saggies, you're worried that this connection is over. The World card, strong Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius energy is telling me that, there's something coming to an end, but I do think that you're hoping for a new beginning. And I do think it weighs heavy on you, Sag, all right? So let's see, what else what do we need to know about this person right now? What do we need to know about Sagittarius's person here? All right, the door to romance. So they are like opening up to this connection again. I want you to pay attention to repeating threes. All right, 33 is a master number. It's about growth, expansion. It's about learning lessons. But I do see this person has romantic feelings for you. They want to see where this goes. All right, but they're a little bit unsure with the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel coming out. Now I can't remember. Crown chakra, my goodness. I wanted to say soul star, so maybe for some of you it is soul star, but a blocked crown chakra can be that this person isn't quite seeing union yet, or they're still feeling a little bit confused, maybe about what happened, maybe about how you're feeling, maybe even about how to move forward here. And yeah, but there's this door to personal healing and happiness. So it does look like this person wants to heal things here. They do want to get on the same page. They see, they sense, they feel that you two can be happy. Okay, and whatever's gone on here can be healed. All right, so let's see what else is going on with this person, what else we need to know. The runner. So for some of you, this person does or has had a fear of intimacy, or they were listening to their ego and that got in the way, or they're thinking about, maybe I should just leave this, maybe I should walk away. All right, but they need some time here, or they're giving it time. But it's interesting because I do feel like even though they have some of these fears that are coming through, they still do want to see where it goes. They're still kind of waiting to see how things unfold. All right, in your energy, Sag, we have, addiction. All right, so I don't think there's codependency here. You might be feeling a little bit low-key obsessed here with this situation and whatever's happened, because it does feel like there's been some disappointment or there's been some heartbreak. But there may have been a block or a restraint that you're seeing, and some of you, you're realizing it may have been on your end, right? And this is not to make you feel bad or to be like super critical of you, but maybe some of you, you're realizing there was something here that was blocking this connection, or blocking you from the past, or something blocking you from moving forward. So I do think, my Saggies, you've been really introspective, and we have the chaser coming through. So there's a chaser and codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. But what I do want to be really cautious here, because we do see the runner and chaser dynamic. And it's something that you want to be very careful that you don't fall into this, that things are addressed, that you two are meeting each other halfway, or that this person can meet you where you are, Sag. Okay, because the runner-chaser dynamic can be exhausting, and it can also be really unhealthy. It can also create, a trauma bond dynamic, where things feel really good, but then poof, it disappears, and then it's like, oh, I want this. And it can kind of skew reality, right? Of like how badly we want this connection, or how aligned this connection actually is for us. So I do want you to be really aware of that, because it does look like this relationship may have that propensity to be that runner chaser dynamic, and it is something that I feel needs to be changed, needs to be addressed. All right. And it doesn't mean it's over or it can't work, but you do need to pay attention to that little toxic strand that seems to be running through this relationship. All right. So let's see what this person's next actions are towards you. The Moon card. So this is kind of being secretive, maybe a little bit elusive. How they're acting or behaving could be a bit confusing. And the Ten of Cups energy in reverse. Yeah, this person is kind of, I kind of get hiding from commitment at this point in time. Nine of Cups energy. It could be that, if you are seeing each other or continue to talk and see each other, there's deep romantic feelings here, but they're going to kind of keep it casual, keep it light. And again, I feel like there's something here that really does need to be addressed, Sag. Okay, like about where this connection might be going, or what you two are working towards. All right. So let's see what Spirit's advice is for my Sagittarius. Advice and guidance for my Sagittarius, please. Okay, reflection. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and intuition. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like those messages are really self-explanatory. I'm going to say it again. You're being asked to reflect on your recent choices. What lessons have they taught you? Reflection is the mirror to your soul's growth. Use it to deepen your understanding and your intuition. All right. So Saggies, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.